Happy New Year's, my beautiful shining stars. I hope that you're having a wonderful day, not whatever it may be. Know that you're awesome and amazing, and I'm so glad you clicked on this video today. Well, you guys, 2020 is here, and I have been doing YouTube now for 10 years. It's pretty crazy because when Jacob and I started out, we had no idea the reach it would have. And though YouTube have changed so much over the years, I still love the fact that I could take a camera, get some makeup or fashion or inspiration, put together a video, and you guys could see it. And we want to bring something more this year. We definitely just are rethinking the brand, rethinking Charisma Star, and all the things that we want to do and the message that we want to put out there. First and foremost, I have to say, God was the one that orchestrated this all together. And I wanted to put out a message for girls to let them know that even though, you know, makeup is fun and fashion is fun and creativity is fun, the stuff that we put on and stuff like that, that doesn't make us beautiful. It is an extension of who we are, you know, expression, art, and again, creativity. But what really makes you beautiful is what is on the inside. And I feel like that kindness, that love, you know, compassion, like that stuff that is beautiful and admirable. And I also believe that, you know, God, He created us in His image, and that He made masterpieces in us. Like if He made the stars in the sky and the ocean, and He made us, like who are we to argue that we aren't, you know, beautiful? Because I really feel that each of us in our unique ways, the way that God knitted us together in our mother's womb, you know, that is something special. And it talks about in the Bible how we were fearfully and wonderfully made. And I believe each of us are like that, that we are God's handiwork, His masterpieces. So at the end of 2018, going into 2019, I had my baby boy, Lyric, and he is the joy of my life. He is such a blessing, such a gift, and he has taken over everything, and I love it. Because he is my number one priority, you know, I have been videoing less, vlogging less, but I still, you know, keep a constant flow on my Instagram. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, and you could still, you know, see what Jacob and I and Lyric have been up to. So with all that and adapting to mama life is cray-cray, but it's the kind of cray-cray that I love. I love little ones. I love my precious little ones, and I want to have more little ones. But it's something that has been like a new thing for me personally in my life, as what my day-to-day schedule looks like. But as I have been getting used to it and loving it, I've been wanting to come back to this more. Coming back to creating and putting things out there that would impact or encourage or uplift you, my viewers, my beautiful shining stars. So 2019 started off crazy awesome because we got to step into parenthood for the first time, and it had its ups and its downs and its challenges and its joys, and it was just amazing. But towards the end of the year, a loved one of ours, she had been battling cancer for a while, and we were praying for her. Many of you guys know my spiritual mentor. She is just dear friend to the family, been for years and years, since I was like 17 years old. And so Yolanda, Mama Bear, she, you know, it took a turn for the worse with the cancer. And I remember on the Vlogmas, we did like a couple days, but the last one I put up, we were asking everybody to pray with us in hopes that she would be just miraculously healed. And I've seen miraculous healings before. I've seen it with my own mother, who had stage 4 cancer, and she was pregnant at the time, and God just miraculously healed her. But then at times, like my daddy, who got sick, and we were praying and praying, but he ended up passing, you know, and so with Yolanda, I was asking people to join us in prayer for a miracle, and the next day she went on home to heaven. And for me, that was definitely hard, losing my daddy to cancer, and then my mama bear. But the amazing thing is that I have that hope and that peace that comes from the Lord that is supernatural, because I don't know what I would do without it. Just that hope that I get to see them again. And that's just a beautiful thing I have with my faith in Jesus, is that through Jesus, I am going to be able to hold my dad again, to hold a Yolanda again, and knowing that they are no longer struggling in pain from that cancer, but they are completely free, and they are in heaven dancing and just having the best time ever, you know, with Jesus. That gives me so much hope and comfort, because it's hard to see a loved one, you know, face that, and see a loved one struggle, you know, with that pain and just all the different stuff that comes with the cancer. So with that, I stopped vlogging because we just wanted to be present with the family, and just present in prayer and in faith, and just being with them. And now that we had her celebration of life, which was last weekend, and I'm gonna show you leaving off the vlog with some clips from that. But we had that celebration of life, and I know a lot of people, they call it funeral, but we call it celebration of life because we were celebrating the life of Yolanda and the impact she had on the people that she had come in contact with. Left on me through it all was to live my life to the fullest, to live it full of love, compassion, and grace, to see people through God's eyes and to love on them, just with no boundaries, with no hindrance. And that's what I want to do. And even with this coming year and the videos that I make, I want to make videos of substance. And a lot of the time online, that is not popular. People do clickbaity videos, videos with different pranks and things like that, and that's all good and fun, you know, but for me, yes, there'll be silly videos, and yes, there'll be makeup videos and stuff like that, but when I make a video, I do want it to have an impact. I want when you guys are done watching it, that you would be uplifted, that you would be, you know, encouraged, that you would be challenged. And so whether it's a makeup tutorial, or whether it's me talking about faith, or me talking about Disney, or me and the family, you know, on an outing, I just want to be able to take you guys along with us on our journey here. So going into this new year, 2020, I can't believe I'm saying that. We wanted to set goals for each other, and goals for ourselves, and many people like say resolutions and stuff like that, but he pulled out a bunch of different like post-it sized papers, and we wrote on it our goals for this year. And for me, I mean, there were some big ones out there, like I want to do a children's book, and then there were some somewhat smaller things. He has a way to describe them, but like one of the smaller things was like learn how to cook, and I've been doing that. Like my friends taught me how to make biscuits and gravies, and my other friend taught me how to make cinnamon rolls, but just little things to do that I want to set up for this year. And another one of those things are creating videos and getting out videos for you guys. And so, and new creative ones, and like I said, the ones with substance to them, are something that you could learn from or take with you and be inspired. So yes, that's what I wanted to touch on this video. This first video of 2020 is our goals, you know, and the things that we want to put out this year. I want to hear from you guys what your guys' goals are this year, or what maybe what you want to see from us. Also, in talking about dealing with loss, and I know Yolanda and my dad, they're not lost, they're in heaven right now, but I felt a loss, you know, because they're no longer present with us here on earth. And so again, prayer has been so helpful, you know, talking about them, being able to cry, being able to laugh at memories. And my heart goes out for any of you guys that are dealing with that in your lives, whether you're going through cancer or whether you're dealing with a loved one being sick, or maybe you have experienced loss this year or a year prior. Let me know what your thoughts are and how you have been able to get through it. Or if you want prayers, if you have requests, that you're going through these things right now and you want Jacob and I to pray for you guys, we'd love to do that. And you guys could go ahead and leave them in the comment section below, or if you want to personally message me, you could do that as well. Bottom line, I want you guys to know that you are loved, that God loves you, that we love you, and remember that you are beautiful, baby. So shine like a star. Mwah!